Welcome to our Getting Started with GeoTab series. Before adding additional users to your GeoTab system, you'll want to ensure they'll only have access to the features you designate. In this video, Setting User Permissions, we'll discuss how to set GeoTab clearances that will give your users access to change and view exactly what you want them to. For example, you want your supervisor to track vehicles and print reports, but maybe you don't want to grant them access to change asset names or reset other users' passwords. Clearances can do that and a whole lot more. Let's get started. Once logged into your account, navigate to the People icon on the left-hand console and select Clearances from the drop-down list. If we select Administrator, the role defaulted on the account, you can see all of the possible features that the Administrator clearance has access to, denoted with a blue check mark. Wow, this is a long list, and I need to find out what HOS features the Administrator has access to. We'll use this Search for Feature field to find out. Good. This clearance can administer hours of service logs. Sub-clearances are how you tailor your specific fleet administration. All sub-clearances are created based on already created clearances. Our supervisor clearance, for example, is based on the administrator clearance. As you can see, those features next to a red X have been restricted for our supervisors. If we wanted to change features based on this manually created entry, we can do so by creating a new subclearance. For instance, I've just hired a new supervisor, but they haven't yet been trained to support hours of service, and I'd like to restrict their access to avoid any confusion. I'll select the Add Subclearance button at the top of the supervisor clearance and give the clearance a relevant name. I'll then search for the features I'd like to change. And then change the blue check mark to a red X. And finally, save the subclearance so I can add it to my new hire's user profile when I create it. As a note, another default clearance that you will be given is titled Nothing. This clearance has no features selected. By creating a subclearance with this template, you'll be able to build from a feature clean slate. Clearances empower you to delegate with true precision, ensuring your supervisors only see and do those things to which they are granted access. If you found this video helpful, feel free to explore others in our Getting Started with GeoTab series at gotrackcam.com/resources. Thank you for choosing TrackCam.